Welcome everybody. Happy Halloweeny. I'm Z3KO Trinity for those two people that don't know. And this is a Halloween lineup that I felt deserved a big shout out this year for Halloween. Hello Mr. Isaac, Spooks. Thank you guys for joining. Hey Mr. Jacob. Link is outside the door. I should let him in, but anyway, let's cut to the chase. These are my 10 movie picks. It's not really like top 10 favorite list or nothing like that. It's just 10 movies I felt deserved to shout out for this year's 2018 Halloween movie lineup. And I will be nominating people at the end of this video to do the exact same thing. You don't have to do it live like I am, but you can make your own list. Instead of top 10, I think that I'm going to do a top 13. You know, I was going to do 31 since it's October 31st, but fuck that. So I'm just going to do 13, which is it reversed. So number 13, Nightmare on Elm Street. You can't go wrong with a Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Doesn't matter which one it is. I personally watched 1 through 4, and that was all I got through of the Nightmare on Elm Street lineup. But Nightmare on Elm Street, I feel, is one that should have been watched this year. Of course, Friday the 13th. Can't go wrong with a Friday the 13th marathon. Usually what I do is I either pick a Nightmare on Elm Street movie or Friday the 13th movie. So number 12 is Friday the 13th. Number 11 goes to Hellraiser. It's a movie that you don't hear people talking too much about. It's an excellent movie, a classic, one of Clive Barker's very best movies. And it's a really great book, too, if you haven't read the book. But yes, I feel like you should add Hellraiser to your lineup. Then, if you want a little subtlety from all of that gore and all of that good stuff, number 13, 12, 11. Number 10 would go to Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's a goofy horror movie, so I think you guys should add this to kind of spin, like get a little twist into your whole marathon. So, but yeah, number 10, Killer Clowns from that Outer Space. Number 9, we can't have Halloween without Stephen King, can we? Can we? Can we? So I would nominate Children of the Corn. It's a classic. None of the other bullshit ones. Just the original. And absolutely love this movie. It's a classic. I feel like you have to have it in your list. Mr. Graham lighting it up. I was at the all-night horror-thon Saturday, October 27th. Nice. I need to get caught up on your videos, too. Mummy. I've been doing good. How are you doing, Graham? Lol. Yeah, Children of the Corn is definitely one that you should have added, or at least some kind of Stephen King-ness. To continue on Sir Stephen King, Stephen King's It, the newest one. I've done seen the old one so many times, but for a 2018 horror movie marathon, I feel that the new Stephen King's It has to be on the lineup somewhere. So, definitely add that to your list. This one's going to throw you for a loop as well, but I think 10, 8. So number 7, I keep getting lost. Number 7 goes to The Lost Boys. I keep getting lost. Lost Boys. It's about Peter Pan. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, The Lost Boys is actually an excellent movie. Love the ending. This is just one of them kind of movies like you're like, what should I watch this year for Halloween? Let's pop in The Lost Boys, shall we? But excellent movie. A little comical at the end. Just all in all, a really well done movie. So I feel like that has to be on your list. We're down to the last 6 now. I really love The Lost Boys. Yeah, that's an excellent movie. Number 6, Creep. This one's for you, Spooks, since you like the Creep movies. Definitely add Creep to your lineup of movies to watch this year's Halloween, especially since the number 2 came out. and both the movies are just fantastic. Definitely, definitely has to be watched. So Creep has got to be on your list. Number 5 goes to Dead Silence. Dead Silence is an epic, awesome, badass movie made from the guys that made Saw. It has a great plot twist. It's not really gory, but it is pretty dark, pretty scary. Just an all in all excellent movie. Gotta add that to your list. Number 4 goes to The Conjuring. Me and my friend Bobby had a whole Conjuring marathon where we watched both Conjurings, The Nun in theaters, and the 2 Annabelle movies. So we had a big old marathon of that. So I feel like 2018 would have been a great time to have thrown in The Conjuring. Number 3 goes to yet another Stephen King tale. This one is very simple. It is Pet Sematary. The reason why you should add Pet Sematary to your list this year is because they've got the remake coming out next year in April. You got to refresh your mind, get into the world of Pet Sematary, and just add that to your whole list of movies to watch. Because it is going to be a pretty good movie, I feel. Might not be as good as the original, because I love the actors that played in the original. But I'm still going to give it a chance. Number 2 definitely goes to Child's Play. This is my own personal choice simply because Child's Play is my number 1 favorite movie that ever existed in scary movies. And I feel like I can't have a Halloween without watching Child's Play. So, Child's Play, a classic, one of the best horror movies ever made. And I just have to add this to my list. And finally, numero uno will have to go to, and I don't own this movie yet. I bought it. It's on its way. But the original 1978 Halloween by John Carpenter. That is the number 1 movie you guys should watch this year's 2018. Simply because the newest one is out and it is fantastic. It is one of the best horror movies I've ever seen. It brings us back to the same feeling. It's not over the top. It's none of this bullshitness. It's just a great freaking movie. And Halloween, I did order it in 4K. Whenever it gets here, I plan on watching the original Halloween all in its 4K-ness. And it's just going to be a great time. So definitely add Halloween as your number 1 scary movie to watch. That is my lineup. You can do a top 10. I did a top 13. But I nominate Mega Movie Maniac simply because he's the movie maniac. So if anyone could put together a top 10, he can. I nominate Spooks. You change your channel name about 1 million times, so I just know you as Spooks. That's forever going to be Spooks to me. So Spooks, I nominate you to do a top 10 list. Graham, I nominate you to do a top 10 list. Batman Dragon, I nominate you. El Manuel, I nominate you to make a top 10. I know you made a top 10 Halloween list, but make a top 10 horror list. And don't add Barney to it, for the love of God. Let's see, who else do we got? You know what? I nominate everybody. Edward Lorne. You probably don't watch my videos, but I nominate you, Edward Lorne. So yes, please, I nominate all you guys. Go out there, make your list. Like I say, you don't have to go live, but you can just do however you feel. Make your lineup. You can edit your video however you want, or you can just simply sit and do what I did. Just kind of show them, or if you don't own them, just tell them. But thank you guys so much for watching. By the way, get ready for an awesome, awesome horror vlog coming here later. I'm getting ready to go to my brother's house, and me and him is going to put together an amazing horror vlog for you guys. Halloween special. You can't go wrong. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Z3KO Trinity, and I guess... make love to my Child's Play movie. see y'all in the next video. Yo, fuck you!